Hello, everybody. Chocolate 1000 reporting for Juju. Welcome you back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. As you can see, we're obviously back here on the title screen, and I just went to go get myself a drink to keep me going for the majority of episodes I got planned for today. And I just came across that night sky scene. That just looks so good. But anyway, in the last episode, we was meant to chase after Juju and got distracted by doing some other stuff. And we're immediately being attacked by some easy hawks. So yeah, what I was actually doing was I was just continuously doing some quests off camera just to save wasting episodes non-stop. Right, there we go. But yeah, I actually am still watching Proton John playing this game and that, and just seeing what Sugar Conroy gives tips for him in a way. But actually, I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit. That might sound a bit too loud. Now, there's actually something that we actually could have actually done back in Tephra Cave, but I completely and utterly forgot about it. These over here. We came across one of these that was actually a yellow color before we went to the Atoll Queen's Nest. This is an ether deposit. Find ether deposits and harvest crystals. Harvest very pure ether crystals from ether deposits. When you have exhausted the supply, try returning later. So here, the green ones will actually give you wind crystals. And with that alone, it gave me 2 achievements. Titan's Gift and Raring to Go. But also, if we go to Tephra Cave and warp to the Spring of Grief, there's another one found over here that I completely and utterly ran right past, which is up here. An ice ether deposit. And also, while I'm at it, speaking of quests, I have actually accepted a few more quests. We got Mementos of a Lost Son. Remember when we found that tatty armor when we was actually doing the story of saving Vine from those Atoll? That was actually part of Cheryl's quest in Colony 9. She wants you to find a tatty armor, twisted gun, and a nicked knife. In my practice profile of this game, I actually have 2 of the 3 of those items, but I don't know where the 3rd one is as of yet. But in time, that will come. But I also got Overworked and Underpaid, Paola and Nareen, A Young Captain's Rise, which I am actually at that stage right now. I have the choice of either defeating a Lurker Brog or a Lurker Crabble. We actually get to choose which one of these we get to kill, and I'm not too sure if the reward... Oh, okay. So the quest reward here is predetermined on who you actually kill. So if I bring up on research real quick, A Young Captain's Rise, Xenoblade. This will actually give me a little clue. Right, okay. So there are certain quests that have a difference of an approach. If we defeat either one of them, something will happen. So if we choose Route A of defeating a Lurker Brog, to help out Emmy get a little closer to achieving her dream. The B route will do literally the exact same thing. Upon completion of this quest, the affinity chart will change. He'll have higher opinion between Emmy Lita and Miller, which was previously. Oh, wait, hang on. Wait. If Kant is spoken to from 9 to 12 or at 3 in the afternoon when leaving. Okay. So, from the look of it, it doesn't look as though it makes any difference. However, it does actually say that the quest reward is unknown. But looking on the internet is literally giving me the exact same information. So since I'm right next to this lurker Brog, I might as well just defeat it. Because I don't think it would do any difference really, because it's not giving me any difference of an approach. Because usually when you like compare Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you have like 2 different paths for most of the quests where oh shoot. You have a difference in a quest that gives you a difference in a reward. There we go, that's what I'm trying to think of. So we can return to Emmy Lita to let her know who we defeated. Let's see, we got Dean's shady request to talk to Sonia. Okay. But there are other quests I did actually like obtain in somewhat. And I will go over these right now. Because I did save a little screenshots of them. So for overworked and underpaid, I believe, yeah, this is the one. I'm just going to skip ahead. When you accept his quest, he'll give the impression that he's still trying to work harder, because he did have a quest where you gave him 5 dance apples, which I completed, and then this quest immediately popped up after. And when this quest popped up, this is what happens. You see a vision of him collapsing to the point where he's worked himself so hard that he might end up killing himself. This is a quest that has more than one approach. This is actually what I was on about with a difference of a quest scenario, where one path is the better path and the other path is not. There are others I have done as well. There's this one, Noreen accepting a quest between telling the difference of who's better between Shulk and Rhine. And you actually get to see Paola and Noreen have an argument. But we've also got everything here. So Emmy Lita is found over here, and you actually can trade with her to get an item to complete a Collectopedia mission. But I don't remember what item that she gives. This guy, Kant, will actually give you the Dawn Hydranger if you struggle to find them around Colony 9. We also got a item vision of finding rainbow zirconias, and also we had this quest where we had to defeat 3 different kinds of Antol, and we had this funny thing happen. Oh, Yeah, occasionally when Ryan and Charlotte team up with each other, Ryan would actually ask Charlotte if she saw what he did, and she was like, I wasn't really looking," and he's like, "Oh, come on," kind of thing. And then we got this guy here, Dean, wanting a certain quest. Oh, actually, the reason why I say this quest is because there's something special about this quest. You can accept this before obtaining Charlotte as a team member, but if you have Charlotte as a team member, you get bonus text. And this is what it says. I'd like to hear too. So obviously he's mentioning about dinner with Sonia, and then Charlotte would say this. "This might sound rude, but isn't it a bit sad getting us to ask her?" Oh, how you remind me of Sonia. "Have we met before?" "Not interested, mister. Get back to why we're here." Yeah. So that's everything of an importance for me I wanted to show. So let's get back into the gameplay and let's go and focus exclusively on doing these quests. First and foremost, we're gonna go... oh, hello. There's actually explanation points happening here. I'll go and investigate. Wait. Lazy... oh, because we warped a certain amount of times. Okay. So there's an item... oh, it's down there. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Whoa, okay. There's something over there. But I can't target it to actually see. I can see it's actually... oh, there's a collection orb right there. That's actually containing an item that I want to grab, but I obviously can't get it. Right, okay, now I get it. So that's actually a new enemy that we've not yet come across, and I have no idea how to get over there, to be honest. So if we head over this way, we got a bright fig, which is the last item I need for Tephra Cave. This will give us Lightning Attack 2 for completing the fruit category, but completing the entire area, we get Warrior Cruises, or Crucis, or however you say it. We've also collected more items for gold, Bionis leg, sorry. I was actually going to a gold plane or somewhat, but I don't know. So completing the fruit category, we get Paralysis 2. Honestly, I played Pokemon a million times. I actually can clearly tell how to say paralyze. So Queen Lotus, Blue Sky Berg, and Matisse to complete the nature. This would give us Bind Resist. Already there's 3 items in the Collectopedia left for the Bionis leg. But of course, since I sacrificed that bright fig, that means I'm going to have to like leave the area and then come back in order to do it again, sort of thing. So, the way how overworked and underpaid works is that there are 2 paths. If you go straight to talking to Giorgio, that will not do him any good. What you really need to do is talk to Paola. Well, Daddy's working himself to death. I told him to be careful. I don't want him to die, so please save my daddy. Yeah, Paola does not have a mum, so he can't lose his dad as well. I used to give him a shoulder massage every evening. He said I was so good at it. I bet that's why he gets tired now. He should at least go home and sleep once in a while. But he never does. It's just work, work, work all day, every day. It's okay though, I have a plan. I'll pretend I fainted and you can call Daddy to help me. It'll look more convincing if I eat a few insanity mints. Could you go to Tephra Cave and get 3 of them for me? We already have 3 of them, so... Hey, can you stop running away, please? Oh, they stink. I almost feel like I might actually pass out. Anyway, they should do nicely. Go tell Daddy I fainted. Leave the rest to me. And obviously you do notice that there's an exclamation mark above Paola, because that's actually for the quest of Shulk and Ryan to grow a strong friendship for each other. Which, speaking of which, I didn't really go into this. If we go into if we go into Affinity Chart and go straight to our party, you can actually see that each character has an interesting approach of affinity to each other. And you can actually have the option of giving gifts. Shulk likes tinkering with machines but dislikes vegetables. Rhine likes energy aubergines but dislikes fruit. Charlotte likes fruit and veg but dislikes insects. I believe if you're playing the American/Canadian version of this game, I think it will actually say that Shulk likes vegetables. I don't actually know. So, if we go to Charlotte, who will give a present? We'll go for Rhine. Choose the present's recipient. We'll choose Charlotte. So she likes fruit and veg. So we can do categories. Go to fruit and you can see all of these stuff that we got. With doing this, this will actually help you raise affinity between those 2 characters. So if we do that, okay, it will show how much a plus affinity heart it will give. So if we go to fetch now, sweet wasabi, there we go. Oh, never mind, she doesn't like cold potatoes. She does like hot taros though. Oh, she really likes hard lotus. And she likes, okay. I wonder why she doesn't like cold potatoes. Okay. So, we can actually do this. So, we can actually have Charlotte do the exact same thing here. So, energy aubergines. I think... It's not a... Wait. No, it's not a fruit. Not a flower. Not an animal. It's not a bug. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Nature, no. Parts, no. Strange, no. Weirdly enough, quest items is actually a thing. Okay, so what about Shulk? So Shulk likes tinkering with machines. So if we go to parts... He really likes blue chain. And there's rabbit diode. I don't think that's actually a part of a machinery. There's winding gear though. So we'll do that. It hasn't actually changed the affinity a bit. But in time, when the more times you do it, it will actually do that. So it definitely does help quite a bit. So let's go over and talk to... He disappeared. Or did he? Turn back time. Well, Viola fainted. Oh no, a poor little girl. I'll be back later. Thanks for letting me know what happened. Turns out she was just pretending. I gave her a right to old telling off, but I know why she did it, and it's all my fault. I haven't been spending enough time with her. I'm a bad... yeah, you're a bad dad, but I wouldn't actually go that far. You were trying to work... Basically, what you were trying to do is, you were trying to work extra hard to get a lot of payment for your family. So that's basically commitment. So with doing that, we get Ether Defense up 2. I don't believe you get the Ether Defense up 2 if you went the other approach. And that's actually helped Shulk and Rhine level up. Oh, hello. There's a quest icon happening over here. What's this? Oh, Sonia! Oh, Dean wants to go to dinner. I can't even to say that. To be honest, I'd love to say yes, but the problem is the kids. I can barely find time for myself because they squabble constantly. It's such a silly argument as well. It's all because of a Shingekko. Shingekkos are rare. Then, before I knew it, they started arguing over who spotted it first, and while the argument raged on, the Shingekko ran off scared. Maybe if they could each have one as a pet, they'd calm down a bit. Alright, so that quest is actually up and running even further, which means we need to go back to Tephra Cave and see if we can actually hunt that collectible. Ooh, feeling like I'm getting a stiff neck. Okay, so immediately a quest icon happening here. And that's a Shingekko right off the back. No more quest icon happening up here. What about on the floor above? Nothing there. No. But yeah, it is all completely random. You do actually have to officially leave the area to actually have all of the items reset. So that way, it's not just the same thing again and again and again. Because if you just warp from one area in Tephra Cave to another area in Tephra Cave, the items there will be exactly the same. They honestly would. And, oh, there's another quest icon happening here. Thanks for your help last time. The Black Nectar did get my son studying, but not for long. Now he just eats the sweets instead of studying. When he's had enough, he just goes out to play. Never mind, I won't bother you about Moritz anymore. Could I ask you for help with something else? I want you to bring me 2 pieces of heavy Bunniv iron. That stuff is heavy, so it might be hard work, but will you do it? Okay. Exercise, that's it. I put on weight lately. Yeah. I think I can tell exactly what she wants to do. She's using exercise as an excuse, but I think what she really wants to do is beat her kid with it. Obviously, we already got the stuff, so... may as well. Just take stuff as it goes along and... wait, updated affinity chart. No, wrong one. There you go. Right, okay. So this is basically the affinity chart of Colony 9. If we can actually find who we just have... okay, here we go. So, normal. Everything is just normal. Nothing else. Happy family for these two, obviously. It's understandable. But of course, respect and old friends over here. So, between Rocco and Dean, they are getting along. So it's actually interesting to note, at least. But anyway, with the quest log, all of these quests I accepted, I haven't actually done yet, because most of these are actually in areas we have yet to discover that are either a part of story objective or just something else. And I wanted to do them on camera. So next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, I'm going to continue the trend of completing quests, starting off with completing the ones on the Bionis leg. See you guys then.